What is happening, guys? It's Andrew here from Untraceable Fishing, here tonight with Don from Bilmoria Fishing Tackle. And tonight we are talking the upcoming Monster Shad Classic, which is coming from the 24th to the 26th of May. And it is our first ever national virtual shad competition.
Absolutely. There's going to be sections for the guys from KZN, KwaZulu-Natal, Eastern Cape, and Western Cape. I know the guys battle to catch shad in Western Cape, but that means your odds of getting a good prize are maximized.
Absolutely, yeah. So, let's go from the beginning of how you can enter this competition before we get into the nitty-gritty of prizes and everything.
It's nice and easy, eh?
It's very, very simple, guys. So how it works is there are 3 different entry forms, one for the Eastern Cape, one for the Western Cape, and one for KZN. Everything's running on a Google Drive, so it's a Google form. You simply enter on the Google form, the banking details are there, and it comes through to me in the form of a Google Sheet. I've got your name, your number, your entry details, and then you just forward the proof of payment, which is on that Google form, directly through to either myself or to Don, and we can mark you as paid for the competition.
And there'll be a WhatsApp group for the various separate ones for the separate provinces as well?
That is correct. Yep. So for the 3 different provinces, there is a specific WhatsApp group that you will be added to, and this is simply for logistics throughout the competition so that your catches can be posted onto that group, as well as for information leading up to the competition.
Yep. That's where we'll share what you need to know.
Exactly. So everything that you need to know for the competition will be shared through those groups.
And entry fee?
Entry fee is 200 Rand per person. And yeah, for the volume of this competition and for the prizes that are coming from this competition, I certainly think 200 bucks is
pretty reasonable.
Is very reasonable.
Okay, and so we're all going to go for Monster Shad.
Correct.
I can't enter, but I mean, hopefully you guys go for some Monster Shad. What are the prizes if I catch the biggest shad in my province?
Okay, so there's cash prizes for the biggest shad in each province. Actually, for the top 3, and then there's going to be a top female in each province, as well as a top junior in each province.
So a nice spread of cash prizes, guys. I think it's totaling about 30,000 Rand.
Correct.
As a minimum,
Correct.
So certainly good incentive to get out there and catch some really big shad.
Yeah, it's a very good incentive, and I do believe that we are going to get some extremely good catches coming out, especially KZN, Eastern Cape. I believe we're going to have some proper monster shad.
The shad on the run. Locally, the guys got some good fish lately. Some 70, 80 centimeters are coming out.
Yep.
So certainly the good fish around.
Absolutely.
But what about if you're like me and you struggle to make 30 centimeters? What chance do I stand?
Well, you stand a chance of winning a lucky draw prize.
Lucky draws?
Lucky draws. So, guys, there's a total of over 100,000 Rand for lucky draw prizes, and this is spread over 25 lucky draws.
And guys, these are prizes. The minimum prize value is 1,000 Rand bundle, and it's stuff you guys want. It's there's a wetsuit, there's a cooler box, there's lures, there's braid, there's clothing, there's caps. This is tackle stuff. It's not like a soap on the rope type thing you don't want. This is, if you're a fisherman, this is stuff you really want. So an awesome spread of prizes. But I see we've got some goodies in front of us here. Tell us about the sweeteners on the...
All right. So what's on the table here is actually our top 3 prizes for lucky draw. So in 3rd place for the lucky draw, we have this amazing Hearty Rise Kayasuto.
Yeah, it's a 14.6, I think 5 to 7 ounce. Stunning rod. Brilliant casting. Worth about 8-9 grand. So certainly in the high-end market. Stunning sticker.
Very much so, very much so. And then if we move into 2nd place, we have this Horizon Championship Edition, number 5.
Number 5, rated, it's a 15-foot, rated 4 to 6 ounce. Certainly high on the list of the most wanted. I know all the league and the guys fishing nationals and that, very much the rod of choice.
Absolutely.
So dream rod for when you rock and surf angler. Eh?
Absolutely. And then we're moving on to the sweetener of this whole deal, which is the Shimano Twin Power.
Yeah, the Twin Power, if you don't know it, this is the boy double the price of the Saragossa. This is a premium Shimano reel, and I think any rock and surf angler's dream reel.
Yep.
It's in that unobtainium price range around about 12,000 Rand. But for a 200 Rand entry fee, you can stand a pretty good chance of winning that.
Absolutely.
So how are we going to do this lucky draw, though? We're just going to draw our mates out of it? What are we going to make? How are we going to make it fair?
So this whole thing is virtual, guys.
Yeah.
And if we get into some technical details of how it's virtual, so your entries are done virtual, okay? Then you've got the WhatsApp groups, and your WhatsApp groups form part of your virtual entering of fish. So we've done our cutoff date for the 22nd of May. Okay, that's for the anglers. The competition starts on a Friday at 5 p.m. on the 24th of May.
Okay.
At 1 p.m., we're going to send off a PDF document of all the anglers with a unique code.
Yeah, so you can't enter last year's SHAD.
No.
This is safe and secure.
There is no entering of last year's SHAD. So we will send a registration pack via the WhatsApp group, which is a little ticket that has Bulmoria, Untraceable, and maybe some other fancy things that Don decides to do.
And your unique number.
Your unique number will be on a PDF document, and you can just write it on that ticket. You can print it out, or just on a plain piece of paper. Most of us have tape measures in our box because we want to measure fish. And as long as your tape measure is over your fish, it's a fork-tail fish, so
from fork to nose. And guys, it can be your industrial tape measure. It can be, you can steal one from your wife's knitting setup. You can use fish mats. You can even use a steel ruler. Whatever's long enough, and hopefully we get some good catches there.
Exactly. So as long as your tape measure and your unique angler number forms part of the photograph, it will then be sent to the WhatsApp group, and myself, Dean, and Don will be doing data capturing throughout the event.
Absolutely.
Okay. Prize giving, with giving away of these lucky draw prizes. So how we're going to do it is we're going to do one of those fancy wizardry things of a spin the wheel, and it'll all be done.
Yeah, kind of like your lotto thing, eh?
Kind of like a lotto, yeah.
No, for sure.
So it's fair for everyone. All of the names will be entered in there, and that way the prize giving is fair. And then after the competition, obviously, your main winners, who are the cash winners, will be getting an EFT into their bank accounts.
Absolutely, yeah.
And the other guys will be getting their stuff couriered to them if they aren't in East London. So wherever you are in the country, be sure that we are going to send your prizes, no matter where you are, to your door.
To your door, absolutely.
Exactly.
And guys, just to give you a little more information on the lucky draw prizes, these are the three stunning top ones. But down the scale from this, we've got like a Dower BG. We've got a Loomis Archipelago rod, with a nice Adrenaline 15-foot rod as well. There's a Nakuma Salina reel. There's rolls of braid. There's a reef wetsuit. There's some lacquer stuff.
Yeah,
like really quality stuff.
Yeah, we got the 55-liter Africooler.
For sure. Yeah.
We've got, I'm just trying to think what's in my cupboard at the moment, guys, because there's a lot. There was a prawn pump, I think.
Yeah, we've got a stainless steel prawn pump from Novatur, and we've got a range of lures as well. So you guys will get to sample some of the top lures that are available at the moment.
Exactly. And I think a lot of those lures that are coming, some of them aren't even available anywhere. They're exclusive to Bulmoria. So if you're getting one of those lures.
And some of them will be some of the very latest models that haven't been launched even yet. So good stuff, guys. Some exciting products in that. And I think, as I say, a minimum 25 prizes, the minimum one will be worth $1,000. Most of them are hovering from their $2,000 to about $5,000 value. They're good value prizes.
Yeah, I mean, 100,000 rands worth of lucky draw prizes. If you average it out, it's 4,000 rand a lucky draw prize. So, you know, we've definitely put a lot of effort into getting maximum prizes for this competition, because we are expecting maximum number of anglers to enter this one.
For sure. And there's a lot of other stuff as well, some cool knobs and headlamps and a variety of things. So it's certainly, I think, something for everybody there. While we're doing that, a shout out to Bulmoria for helping put that together. We couldn't do it without Dave. I think sponsors is a difficult thing in today's climate, and this is probably the best spread of prizes I've ever seen.
100%. Out of all the fishing competitions that I've ever been part of, arranging or seen, I think this is the biggest spread of prizes that I've ever seen in any competition.
Yeah, but what if I live in Gauteng? Can I still enter?
Of course you can still enter.
Okay, you might try to catch shad in the Val Dam.
Yeah.
You might not, but you can still win a lucky draw, eh?
Exactly.
Yeah, so there's Gauteng shad, and there's Pinetown shad we always joke about. You know, now might be a time to have a cast for a lucky draw prize, eh?
That's it.
Yeah,
that's it. Absolutely. Yeah, so guys, it's really exciting. It's our first ever national virtual fishing competition. We are expecting big numbers. We're expecting a great turnout, and we're expecting some good fish. So if you guys haven't, please make sure you get onto those Google forms. I know Bill Moria has shared them. We've shared them on Untraceable on our Facebook page.
Yeah, and this video will have as much information as we can about how to measure your fish, exactly how to enter. We'll make it as smooth as possible. But if you've got any queries, gladly contact us via Untraceable's YouTube channel or give us a shout on Facebook.
Absolutely, yeah. And also with regard the online entries, my number is there as well as Don's number. So if you do have any questions, guys, please send them through. We'll happily answer, and we'll gladly take any and all questions that you guys have.
Yeah, and we're not beginners at this. We've organized a few comps this year already. I've been doing comps for several years, so we're a pretty experienced team. And when it comes to judging of catches and that kind of thing and keeping it fair, I think we've got a pretty good track record. Speaks for itself.
Very much so, guys. So if you haven't, please make sure to enter, and we'll catch you again soon
for the Monster Shad.